everyone, this is Marissa. I am taking up the challenge for Mrs. Coffee to do a 1 hour WIP Chat. She, I think, is missing our WIP Chats, and we want to keep her doing her lives. I really look forward to her lives on Fridays. Every single Friday I make the plans to be there, and she is fantastic. So if you don't watch her, please go ahead and find her. That's Crafting with Mrs. Crochet and Coffee is her page name. Today, since some of you know me, some of you don't, I thought I would do a get to know me tag for my WIP Chat. So I've got my list of questions here, and I'll just go through and read them out. And I'm going to be working on my Groot. I'm trying to get this finished. I've been working on it since mid-January. This is my first square. I really enjoyed doing the squares, but it has taken me quite a bit longer than any of the other paintings that I've done. I've only been diamond painting since about October. My friend Natalie was working on a diamond painting and she posted it on Facebook. So I wanted to check that out. I, immediately went to YouTube, started watching some videos. I think I found Fruitini first, as well as Stitcherista, Gwenny, Everything Gwenny, and Ella, diamond painting, Kicking Cancer's Button diamond painting. So those were my first channels that I watched. Through Fruitini, I was watching one of Fruitini's lives, and that's actually where I found Mrs. Coffee. And so I started subscribing to different people as I went to the different lives and things like that Fruitini did, and was watching some of the other videos. And as people mentioned other creators, I would subscribe to those channels. And then when I started watching Mrs. Crochet and Coffee, I found several other people, Dearly Crafted, Crafting with Christy, several of those, the people there. And I've just added more and more as we've gone on. All of the Jens, Jennifer Roberts, Jennifer Wall, was it Diamond in the Rough, I think is another Jennifer. And I believe she's Australian. I'm not positive about that. But as I went along, I just added people. And of course, I've joined several of the chats. It's where I think I met most of you guys. And gotten to know you guys. I enjoy spending so much time with you. Just hanging out. Sometimes I chat, sometimes I don't. But it's nice not to feel like you're crafting by yourself. I like to be social when I craft. And diamond painting can be kind of isolating in a way. It's really nice to be able to just kind of sit sometimes. I'll listen to a podcast, or I'll listen to an audiobook, or watch TV, or watch, YouTube videos on my phone. But sometimes I just kind of want to be social. I want to listen and hear about what's going on in your lives and how you're doing and things like that. So I do enjoy watching the lives. I know a lot of people don't, and that's okay. For some people, they would prefer to have a WIP Chat. The lives do get kind of hectic sometimes. There have been times that I've had to, close out of a live, leave early, just because it was getting, not what anybody was saying or anything like that, just, you know, a lot of people, you know, now go to the lives and they just, the screen scrolls so fast that you can't work and you know, you can't work and know what's going on, so you miss conversations, you're missing jokes, and you miss comments and things like that. And then people start getting, you know, offended if you don't answer fast enough and different things like that. And 99% of the time I'm on my phone, so when I answer, of course I'm having to text, and I have to, you know, you can't tag on your phone the way you do when you're on a computer. So you have to type out someone's entire name, and some of the names are pretty long. And if you spell something wrong or anything like that, I tend to fat finger my phone a lot because I tend to type with the sides of my thumbs. So a lot of times I'm having to correct what I've already written before. So a lot of times I am way behind on replying, or, you know, trying to make a witty comeback or something like that while in lives. So especially the larger lives where it is a lot of people commenting and things, I like to sit back and just kind of watch and listen. Sometimes I think we all get that way. We get into a mood where you just kind of, you don't want to be alone, but you don't really want to talk either. And so I'll just kind of sit and I'll work and kind of watch as you know, things scroll by and things like that. I'll chime in every now and then. And I do enjoy that. I enjoy that, you know, we have a group of people that don't mind if you do that. I'm sure that there are people that have probably been in lives, multiple lives, and may not have ever said anything. A lot of people have said, you know, that they were nervous about commenting, or they were scared to comment or something like that. And I don't think you need to be scared or nervous about commenting. I have not met anyone that is truly vicious in any of the lives I've been in, and I'm in a live almost every single day. Again, I don't mind it. When it gets to be overwhelming, or when I feel like I just don't really want to do it, then I just don't tune in. Or like I said, you know, I'll tune in and then I won't comment or anything like that. I'll come in and I'll say hi, and then I'll stay quiet. But I kind of feel like I'm an adult and I can, you know, make those choices for myself. I do enjoy everyone's lives that I watch. I did initially subscribe to pretty much every single channel that anybody had, and I had to recently go through and unsubscribe from some channels because you know, it's for various reasons. Please, nobody take offense if I'm not one of your subscribers. I had to, time-wise, make the decision, and a lot of times it's also the content. It maybe wasn't something that interested me, or, you know, when you're an adult, you know, you don't necessarily always agree with something someone may say. I don't necessarily feel like I need to confront people when I don't agree with them. I would rather let them have their opinions. Everybody is entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to mine, but at the same time, I don't have to watch your channel or, you know, agree with the things that you're saying. And there are some people that, you know, I've stayed watching certain people because I enjoy their content. I feel like it's relevant to either what I'm looking for, or it's something that I enjoy watching, or a lot of times it's just because they're really enjoyable themselves to watch. I think that a lot of creators forget that doing things like this is an entertainment, and they need to, in essence, be themselves, because that's what people are attracted to. People are attracted to you when you're being yourself and you're being real. I think people forget that sometimes, is, you know, they don't want to air their dirty laundry, or maybe they're, you know, naturally shy, or maybe they just don't feel like they have a lot to contribute. But I think if you're yourself, you can, a lot of people will follow you because they can tell that you're a genuine person and you're not putting on airs, or you're not trying to be someone that you're not. I know I can definitely tell pretty well, with some pretty good accuracy, when someone is kind of being fake and when someone is being real. And I think a lot of us can. And I'm not calling out someone for being fake. I'm not talking about any one person in particular, group of people in particular. I think it's just something that I've seen. I've been watching YouTube for years and years. I used to watch makeup videos like constantly. I had several people that I watched that when they were still, you know, just starting, they had, you know, 200 or 300 subscribers, and now their subscriber count is in the millions. And I hate to say it, but I unsubscribed because they have changed so much over the years, and I just didn't really connect with them anymore. You know, I think the really successful YouTubers are ones that people feel a connection to. They, like I said, they're real, you know, everybody's real, but they stay very genuine to who they are, and, you know, are open about what's going on in their lives and things like that. I think today, a lot of people don't feel a connection the way that maybe our parents felt connections to each other, or, you know, that generation and the generations before us. I think we're a very disconnected society in a lot of ways, and people want something that they can feel a part of and feel connected to, or someone sometimes. And I got real deep real quick, and I apologize. So anywho, you know, that's just kind of what I do. I don't, you know, just time-wise, I literally can't watch every single diamond painter's videos. So I just cut back on the ones that I found myself watching the most often. And those are the creators that I'll continue to watch, and I support everyone, you know, in what you're doing. Don't ever let someone influence you from a subscription to stop doing something that you enjoy. You know, I started this channel. I've only got, I think, 2 videos up right now. I started this channel as a deal with Creative Mayhem. So if you watch my face mask challenge video, that was a kind of a bribe, I guess. I got bribed with some Hurricane or Evermoment tweezers. So I'm going to, you know, keep doing this for now, and really, I'll do it for as long as I enjoy it. You know, just to be real blunt, as long as I have time for it and I enjoy doing what I'm doing, then I will continue posting videos. But if I, you know, maybe lose interest or find out that it's not for me, then I will stop producing videos. And I think that's going in, if I feel like if I'm honest about that, I think that's how a lot of us feel